I guess I'm gonna make my second video now since, well, I'm sitting on a machine kinda tethered and I really have nothing else to do. Let's see. I guess I'll do my music one. While I'm kept alive physically by dialysis, what keeps me from giving up is music. Music's my life. Without it, honestly, I would probably stop doing dialysis, which inevitably would kill me. It's my escape. It's my career goal. It's my distraction from real life. I street team for over 30 bands. I'll explain street teaming for people who don't know what it is later. I street team for over 30 bands, singers ranging pretty much every genre. While most people don't admit to liking a band or artist because people don't think they're cool or they're not the in thing, I have no problem admitting that while I listen to 30 Seconds to Mars, singing Hagar, Kiss, Aerosmith, H.I.M., His Infernal Majesty, and so on and so on, I still listen to Hanson. Yes, Hanson. The three boys that did MMMBop. Thank you very much. They're still amazing. They sound a lot better now that, they're older. I'll leave it at that. They're married, kids, they have their own indie record label. They're doing really well for themselves considering, there's people out there that say, oh, they suck and yada yada, whatever. I listen to Sarah Brightman, who is a very beautiful and talented opera singer, one of the most talented sopranos of our time, apparently, and I listen to Marilyn Manson, Miley Cyrus, Metro Station, which, interesting fact, has Miley Cyrus' big brother in it, Adam Lambert, Tokyo Hotel, My Chemical Romance, Carrie Underwood. I could continue, but I think I've pretty much made my point. I listen to just about everything. I am not really that prejudiced. The only genre, I listen to Eminem too, even though I'm not really big on R&B, rap, that genres area. I even listen to Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, all that. But it's just, I don't know why people have to sit there and say, oh, well, if you like this, you can't like this. The only genre that I really have a problem with would be probably Screamo, because they're not actually singing, they're just screaming. And I also don't like it when people say they're one genre and they're not, because a lot of people claim to be death metal when they're not. Death metal should scare the holy hell out of even the biggest death metal fans. But I'm not going to say anything on that. That's whatever. But yeah, Screamo, you're not really singing. You're screaming into the mic. Sorry, my machine started beeping. They don't really sing. The music, like the drums and the guitar and the bass, might be good, but they're not actually singing. They're just screaming into the mic. Other than that, let's see. Explaining street teaming. Glorified fan club. Street teamers do whatever they can in order to get the band's name and music out there. They run around with samples. They run around saying, hey, have you heard of so-and-so? No? Well, here's a little clip. Tell me what you think. If you like it, I can give you their website, their MySpace, whatever. They get what's called swag, which is like buttons and stickers and posters that they can give out. They get notified in advance of concerts. This is when bands are still going, though, because I've sold merchandise for a few bands. You can sell merchandise. You plaster posters announcing when, where it's going to be. You get people to, go see the band, whatnot, and you get rewarded by, getting to meet the band. I remember one time I sold merchandise. I got a free t-shirt. I got to eat lunch with the band. I had an all-access pass. There was, let's see, it was Michael Tolcher, the person I was street teaming for. He's a very good artist, but he's a little more popular in the South. There was Better Than Ezra, Gavin DeGraw, who kind of faded out, unfortunately. And there was Joss Stone. She's a very, very beautiful singer. She's very good. She sings barefoot. It's awesome. And then, let's see, there was also Kelly Clarkson, who is, in my opinion, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, but she's a bitch. She sat there and ignored this little 9-year-old girl who was behind a fence. Those barricade fences that they set up to make the, backstage area when they're not holding it in an actual venue. And this little girl, she was holding out a CD, and all she wanted was an autograph. That's all she wanted. And Kelly Clarkson just looked at her and turned away and walked off. She was hiding from her fans. She was all dressed incognito and stuff, and she had 3 or 4 security guards around her when she was going to the makeup trailer or whatever. She didn't come out and eat with everybody else. She had somebody come out and write down everything that was there to eat. That person went back in, they came back out, they grabbed a slice of cheesecake. There was a nice gourmet spread. And they grabbed a slice of cheesecake, and the next thing I know, I see them bringing takeout into her trailer. I'm sitting there going, oh my God, she's too good for the food that they've prepared. But whatever, I guess, when you're America's first idol, that you get to do that kind of crap. Whatever. But yeah, a street teamer is really a glorified fan. Somebody who sits there and promotes the band and either gets rewarded by, getting to meet the band or a free t-shirt or getting some merchandise or, just random things like that. I have fun being a street teamer. A lot of people say, oh, you're just doing it and you're not getting paid and stuff. Well, that goes back to me saying music is my career goal. I intend on becoming a music producer and promoter, which means I'll get paid for doing street teaming. Plus I'll be, producing albums. So, really, this is just practice. But yeah, if there's a band that you really like and you really think that you could get their name out, go to their website or their MySpace page or whatever. Most bands nowadays have street teams. They know that those are the fans that will sit there and who will do what I did for one of my favorite bands, which is Tokyo Hotel, and sit there. And I went to one of my malls and I had somebody sit and listen to part of the song and she liked it. And she went to their website and now she's a street teamer with me. And that's just, to me, that's amazing. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get them to come to St. Louis because honestly, there's nothing here. There's nothing we can provide them with. The closest thing I could think of would be the Gateway to the West or the St. Louis Arch. And, well, that's just a big metal arch. It's not really that big of a deal. Well, at least not to bands. Really, that's, I guess, all on the music right now, besides my video's about to end. So, yeah, my life definitely revolves around music.